Dear students, today we are going to start with the first chapter of biology, reproduction in lower and higher plants. So what is reproduction? Reproduction is also called as reprocreation. It is a process where an organism produces a young one like its own. It is an important process for continuity of life. There are two types of reproduction, asexual and sexual. Asexual is also called as apomixis and sexual is called as amphimixis. Apomixis because there is no mixing of gametes and amphimixis because there is mixing of gametes. Asexual reproduction is always uniparental. That is, it involves only one parent. There are no gamete formation, no sex cell formation, no fusion, no fertilization. That's why the result is the production of genetically similar organisms. Morphologically and genetical identical individuals are also called as clones. There are different types of asexual reproductions. Few of the types of asexual reproduction usually found in plants are fragmentation, budding, spore formation, fission, conidia formation. Gemule formation is seen in few bacteria as well as sponges. Sponges are animals. Let us see the first type, fragmentation. For example, it occurs in plants or algae such as Spirogyra. Spirogyra is a filamentous algae found in water. It is multicellular. Sometimes it may break into fragments, but each fragment has a capability to develop into a new individual Spirogyra. Thus, this is called as fragmentation. In case of animals, we see this in case of animals like tapeworm, that is Taenia solium. Second type of asexual reproduction is budding. In unicellular fungi like yeast, an exogenous means outside the body. Exogenous bud is developed on the parent body. Once it is fully developed, it will then separate from the parent. This usually occurs during favorable conditions. Budding is also seen in animals like hydra or sponges. Third type, spore formation. Chlamydomonas is a unicellular algae found in water. It reproduces asexually by spore formation. All these spores are called as zoospores. You can see in the picture they are biflagellated. Each one of it is having two flagella. When they are completely matured, the zoosporangium breaks, that is the parent cell breaks, and these biflagellate motile zoospores swim and reach their position and they start developing into a new algae, that is Chlamydomonas. Next type is binary fission. Binary means two, fission means division. Here the parent body divides to form two daughter cells. There are different types of binary fission as longitudinal fission which occurs in Euglena, transverse fission which we will see further in Paramecium. It also occurs in Planaria. Here we are studying example in amoeba. Remember, amoeba is not a plant, it is a protist. But still, let us see binary fission which is occurring in two steps, karyokinesis, that means nuclear division. In diagram 2 you can see the nucleus is dividing, and figure 3 you can see two separate nucleus are formed followed by cytokinesis, that is cytoplasmic division, and in the fourth figure you can see two daughter cells or small amoebae are formed. The next type is transverse binary fission which is occurring in Paramecium. Transverse means horizontally. You can see here the ciliated protist Paramecium. It undergoes transverse fission or division producing two daughter Paramecia. Next type of asexual reproduction is conidia formation. It is occurring in fungi. Fungi like Aspergillus or Penicillium. In this case, a conidiophore is formed and then the conidia emerges at the top. So this is one more type of asexual reproduction found in fungi. The last type of asexual reproduction which we will study in this chapter is gemule formation. In sponges, during unfavorable conditions, this is important when the conditions are not good, food is not available, climatic conditions are not suitable, a cyst is formed which is protected by spicules or spongin fibers. At one end, it has an opening which is labeled as micropyle in the diagram. Inside the cyst, you can see lot of archaeocytes or gemma are formed. Whenever favorable conditions come, the cyst breaks open and these small archaeocytes or gemma are released. This occurs in sponges. Sponge is an animal. So what do we conclude? We conclude that asexual reproduction takes place by a single parent and gametes are not formed. In next PPT, I will explain you about vegetative propagation in plants.